Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be unboxing and playing around with the Klever Beauty box. Now, Klever Beauty did send this out to me to review for you guys. They had emailed me and asked me if I would review one of their boxes. So I did a poll on my channel and it was like 98% of you said yes, you would like to see me unbox this. I also have a little bit of information about the company for you guys because I asked if you had any questions to let me know. So that way I could reach out, ask them, and get them answered for this video for you. So thank you to everybody that voted and left comments for me. I also had a few of you tell me that you had watched some other unboxings and it looked like Temu and AliExpress makeup. So I actually did research myself on Google and I pulled all of the prices for each product, and I did go ahead and pull the lowest price just to see like if we was to buy everything at the lowest price, would we still be getting a good value with this box? I went onto their website and I was looking around on their website. Their website looks pretty nice. It looks pretty easy to use. It has all of the past boxes on there. It has reviews. It has different YouTube videos that you can actually click on and watch the reviews of this box. So I do like the way that their website is set up. So in the mission section on their website, it says that they deliver a monthly surprise of the highest quality beauty products at an unbeatable value, providing our members with an exciting beauty experience every month. Now, this box retails for $29 a month. You get 8 full-size items. It's supposed to value around $105. We're not supposed to get any repeat items in this box. I also asked about payments, shipping, all of that. So I was told that payment comes out on the 1st of the month. The boxes ship the first week of the month. They don't offer international shipping right now, and they are located in the United States and Oregon. Now, this is a fairly new company. They just started in January of 2023. So I was excited to get this box and try it out. I love trying out new subscription boxes. So this was a fun one to try out. I've actually already unboxed it and I've already played around with all the products. So that way I have a good feel and can actually review them for you and not just give you my first impressions. I've used everything out of here twice so far. But really quick on a side note, I am going to be linking a giveaway video down in the description box. I am going to be giving somebody my Beach Please palette. This is my collaboration palette with Rasha B Cosmetics. So if you didn't get a chance to get her, definitely make sure you go over and enter into the giveaway. I'm giving this and a bunch of other goodies away. And the giveaway will be up until September the 13th. I will be announcing a winner then. Also, if you like these types of videos, please make sure you are giving me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell because I upload at least twice a week, but I am random. I upload different days. So let's go ahead and get into the try-on portion, okay? I'm just going to show you each product as I use it. As you can tell, I've already used this. This is from July Star. Now, this is a product that you can get off of Temu. And the lowest price that I found this for was $2.43. And I just like to dab it on my brush. I mean, I just barely dabbed it. Do you see how much pigment is on here? So first of all, I love this product. It's amazing. It works so nicely. It's very pigmented. It blends into the skin really nicely. It doesn't lift your makeup. You can also use this on your lips or your eyes. I've only used it on my cheeks, but I absolutely love it as a cream blush. And they do have more than just this shade, but this shade is 04. I don't mind getting makeup off of Temu or AliExpress. Like, I personally order off of Temu. It doesn't really bother me. I just want to make sure that if I'm spending $30 in a box, that I'm actually getting $30 worth of products. Next up is this Monster blush, and it's a really pretty ombre blush. This stuff feels so smooth to the touch, and you can still see the ombre effect. So I've just been swirling my brush around and then just tapping it right over top. Like, it's a beautiful color. She's pigmented. I think it goes really nicely with that cream blush that they sent. And if you know me, you know I love to match everything. So the lowest price I could find was $4.04, and it is very worth it. I absolutely love this blush. It's so pigmented. It goes on nice and smooth. I think I went in a little crazy on this side though, so I am gonna tone it down just a little. Run my beauty sponge over. Okay, so next up we got this eyeliner. They call it an eyeliner. I've been using it as a highlighter because she is gorgeous as a highlighter. I've been using it on the inner corner, the brow bone, and the cheeks. That's how I'm going to use it today. I'm just going to tap it right over top, and it's beautiful. It blends out, no issue. And I'm putting it right over top of the powder product, so it's a really pretty product. Now the lowest price I found on this was $1.21, so you could definitely repurchase this, and it's beautiful. Like I said, I've really been loving this product as well. So this is the next product, and this is a lipstick by July Star. Now this one retails for $12.14, and that's what it looks like. It's a lipstick on one end, and it is a lip liner on the other end, and they do match. I'm not going to use this one today. I'm actually going to use this one because they sent 2 lip products. But this one does look really pretty, but I just really love this one. This is a matte velvet lipstick. It's so pretty. The cheapest price I could find for this was $15, and it is gorgeous. So what I really like to do with this lipstick is take a dark liner, line my lips with a dark brown, and then I'm gonna fill in with this lip color here. This is a really pretty fall time lip color. I think it pairs so well with this lip liner, and this is a lip liner by Appeal, and this is in deep taupe. Really beautiful though. I have been loving this combo, and it feels really good on your lips. This is a good formula. So next up we have this Huda Beauty dupe, and this is the new palette by Miss Rose, and this is what she looks like. I've used her a couple times. I'm not impressed. Now the cheapest price I could find for this was $10.22. I do not like this glitter in here. I used it with my NYX glitter glue, and it's still creased and like flaked off. Not my favorite at all. I was having a little bit of problem with the darker shades like this shade and this shade being a little bit patchy. I am going to use eyeshadow primer because I was not using eyeshadow primer when I used it last time. Just to give it a fair chance, maybe it just needs a little bit of primer. And I'm just going to blend that primer out with a brush. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this shade right here for my transition area. And this shade is called Tease. And we're just going to work that back and forth into the transition area. And just keep building that color up, and I'm going to bring it up to the brow. I would definitely say that it's doing better with the eyeshadow primer. The shade is not looking patchy, but it did when I did not use an eyeshadow primer. I should have did like one eye with primer and one eye without, but just know it doesn't work without. Oh, but that's a really pretty color. I love Huda Beauty dupes, so I don't mind getting palettes like these, as long as the formula is good on them. Just doing the same thing with this eye, putting that color in the transition area and bringing it up to the brow. Okay, so I'm going to go into this shade next, which is called Love Bite, and I'm going to start packing that on the outer corner. There is quite a bit of fallout in the palette. That doesn't really bother me, but some people do not like a ton of fallout. And I'm just going to work that around into the crease, just to blend it in with that first shade. Honestly, these shades look so much better with a primer. I just normally don't use an eyeshadow primer. Like, eyeshadow primers do make your shadows look a little better. It gives them a nice base to stick to. But normally with good eyeshadows, you don't really need eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to go back with the first brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Daydream. Now that one is a little flaky on me. And I'm just going to apply that to the inner portion of the lid. Let's see if it would be better to use our finger. Yeah, I feel like use your finger and then go back with the brush and kind of just press. So I'm just going to pick up the color and spray the brush just to get a little more something out of the shimmer. Same thing for this side. I'm going to go in with the finger first and just try to get some of that color laid down. I normally don't like to go in with my finger because I have long nails, so I can't really get into the inner corner that great. So I'm like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, if I can't get my finger in there, then it's no sense in getting it all over my finger too if I still have to use a brush. But sometimes with shimmers, you have to like lay them down with your finger first. Not really loving this shimmer. It's not that creamy, that's for sure. It's kind of on the drier side. I'm going back with that first brush and we're just blending out, just getting rid of any harsh line. Going back and blending with that deeper shade on the outer corner. Going back with the shimmer brush and blending out. Going in with this Love Bite shade on a small pencil brush and running that underneath the lower lash line just to smoke it out. So I did add in some black eyeliner. Now I'm going to take the highlighter shade and I'm going to add that to the inner corner and also the brow bone. Of course, going back with the first shade and blending out the highlighter. Okay, so the next product we got is another product from July Star, and this is their winged eyeliner stamp. I've used this twice. Don't really love it. It is very like patchy. It's kind of drying out. The cheapest price I could find this for was 85 cents. I am going to try to use it today, but like it just doesn't want to like stamp and show up that great. You have to like stamp it over and over again. Same thing for this side. Not a fan of it. You really have to press on your lid to get it to work. Just not a fan. I mean, you can get it to work, but overall, I don't love this product. I definitely have better wing eyeliner stamps. This one is pretty dry. Not my favorite. So last but not least is going to be this mascara. And I feel like this is like a tubing mascara. It looks like it has like little fibers in it. It kind of reminds me of the Dragon Lash mascara, to where it has that same type of wand and the little fibers in it. So I did curl my lashes. This mascara isn't like the best mascara, but it isn't terrible either. I've definitely had a lot worse. It does give you a little bit of length and it definitely separates your lashes. I personally like a volumizing mascara, but I mean, honestly, this is not a bad mascara. It is very good at separating your lashes, which I do like that. It is definitely not a clumpy mascara. And the cheapest price I could find for this mascara is $6.91. Okay, girl, so this is the completed look with the Klever Beauty Box. Now, if you total up all of the prices of the lowest prices that I could find, this box values for around $53. This particular box that they sent me is their March box. So I'm going to pop up a picture of their July box. Now, their July box looks really nice. You're going to get a pink palette, a set of brushes, a contour palette, a highlighter, a lip liner, a gloss, an eyelash curler, and an eyeshadow stick. I mean, this is a newer company. I do expect their boxes to get better and better each month. As always, please let me know, are you interested in this box? Are you going to be picking it up? Do you think it's worth your money? I do have a discount code listed in my description box. Now, I will make a commission off of that. It won't cost you anything extra. It's just a little kickback that I get because you used my code. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!